All right, so what can you get in the Charlotte market for $700,000? Today, we're going to show you just what you can get. And what we're looking at today is townhomes, or our townhomes. And we're looking at one in the Southridge neighborhood in luxurious Ballantyne. I think you're really going to like it, so stick around. Before we head over to that townhome, we're going to show you a little bit of things going on in Ballantyne. This is not a Ballantyne YouTube video, but we do want to hit on a couple things that we highlighted in a previous video when we talked about gems in Ballantyne or gems in Charlotte. One thing that you're going to notice, if this camera follows me, over here to my left, right over there, I'll get back in the sun in a second, but this is Ballantyne Reimagined all around here. So what you see behind me, the construction going on, you see the Ballantyne Resort right over there, right there. That's been here for a good number of years. But this construction project has been going on for a couple of years. It's called Ballantyne Reimagined. There's already that amphitheater that has had some concerts in September of 2023. The next ones are starting up again next month in April of 2024. There's going to be dozens of shops, boutique shops, hamburger places, pubs. There's Old Mecklenburg Brewery, which is putting out a 16,000 square foot brewery with a 1 acre outdoor drinking area, you might call it. I don't know what they call it, but that's going to be Ballantyne Reimagined that you see behind me. The residential property is going to start in 2025, but this should be up and out of the ground and really starting to move towards inviting people in later mid-2024. And Ballantyne Reimagined is really going to be a centerpiece, a focal piece of this whole entire region, this whole area down in South Charlotte. So above and beyond Ballantyne Reimagined, what is in the Ballantyne area that would make a $700,000 townhome look so attractive over in Southridge? Well, you've got medical facilities nearby. You've got, like I said before, the airport 20 to 30 minutes north. You've got uptown Charlotte, all sorts of shopping. You've got malls, major transportation. You might be able to hear 485, which is the major loop around Charlotte. That's just to the north of Ballantyne. Ballantyne Reimagined, of course. You've got some great businesses located in Charlotte, and a number of them are focused around here in Ballantyne. So it's a place that a friend of mine, David Huss, who's a realtor, says you can work, live, and play in Ballantyne. So great area. So if you're looking to move anywhere in Ballantyne or even in the Charlotte region, please feel free to give us a call. We'd love to help you out. And if this is your first time to this channel, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, and you'll be the first to get notified when we put out new videos about the Charlotte market. We get calls, texts, emails all the time from people just like you with an interest in the Charlotte market and want to know more. So get on a Zoom call with us, send us a text, leave a comment. We'll be happy to help you out. And really, it doesn't matter if you're moving in 10 days, 10 weeks, or 10 months. It's never too early to start talking to somebody and getting some help, especially if you don't know the area. So call me or else look at some of my videos. Okay, before we jump into checking out some of the townhomes, we're going to go ahead and show you a little bit of the greenery around Ballantyne. This is a part that is not being developed at this point, but was part of the resort golf course in Ballantyne. We just passed a place called Tower View on the right. It was Tower View at Ballantyne. Those are luxury apartments, some high rises, and then this road is Upper Avenue, and it's going to take us out to North Community House Road. And you can see, the greenery, the tree coverage, some of the nice structures around here. There's that great pond coming up on the right. But as I said, we want to take you to show you a little bit of the greenery that goes with a $700,000 condo in this area. And from there, we're going to show you some of the business aspect of Ballantyne and also the resort. All right, so what we did, we went and took a right on North Community House Road just after we got past the pond, and that was heading south, and that took us to Ballantyne Commons. We took a right on Ballantyne Commons, and that's what we're on now. We are heading west towards the intersection of Ballantyne Commons and Route 521, which is Johnston Road. As you can see right there to the right, that tall building was part of the Ballantyne Reimagined area. And we're showing you all this just to kind of give you an idea of what's in the general vicinity, again, of the $700,000 townhome that we're going to highlight for you in just a little while. But as you see up ahead, right there, you've got the Ballantyne Reimagined construction going on, and now we're taking a peek at the Ballantyne Resort and Hotel. This is where the golf headquarters was when there was a golf course behind the Ballantyne Resort here. And hey, we're just going by the trash cans here. Don't worry about that. But what you're going to find inside is a luxury resort hotel. There's fine dining. There's a great spa at the far end, and we'll get there in a second. Obviously, luxury rooms here at the Ballantyne Resort and Hotel. And it is just, one of the centerpieces of the Ballantyne area. So just take a peek at this as we drive by. And what we're going to do is step out of the car, and it's in just a few seconds, and then take a walk and get a better look at Ballantyne Reimagined from the resort side and see what's going on down there for the kids. And before we leave the Ballantyne Resort area, just give you a picture of it. And of course, that transition from Ballantyne Resort that's been here a good about 15, 20 years. This was the golf course behind it, around it. And just a last glimpse for this video of Ballantyne Reimagined. In a second. Here we go. We're probably not going to get to see a whole ton, but just kind of want to walk you down here, show you part of this. With what? Give to that's private. That's the spa at Ballantyne. And at the back side of the Ballantyne Resort, part of and Ballantyne Reimagined. It's like a golf green there. So it is up and active. It's a little playground here. New construction in the bowl area. And then across the street there is not a very good view of stamped Ballantyne. I'll get you a couple of pictures. All right, now we're going to take a drive through this awesome part of town and then go check out the townhome that is the subject of this video. We are in Ivy Ridge, and the only reason I'm telling you that is one of the homes that were at the higher end of the price range was sold in this neighborhood. So right now, to give you a little bit of perspective, in the last 90 days, 14 townhomes were sold in my idea of the Ballantyne area. And they ranged from $310,000, which you're not going to see many like that, up to $775,000. And one of those at $775,000 was here in Ivy Ridge. And the average price in here, the average price of townhomes throughout Ballantyne is $456. And like I said, the low $310, the high $775. You're gonna find more of them in that $700,000 range. However, there were several when I did my comps just recently that were in that upper or lower range of $350 to $550. So maybe something's changing. It's not going to be the price. Prices are not getting lower. But on the upper end of that spectrum, you're looking at a townhome with 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, about 3,950 square feet, and that was in Ivy Ridge. On the lower end of the cost spectrum, we saw that price point for $310, and it was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath home, about $1,419 for square footage. And again, just a variety here in Ballantyne. And what I consider Ballantyne is probably north of Audrey Kell Road, south of 485, and within about a mile of the Route 521, which is Johnston Road, and Ballantyne Commons intersection. So there's Ballantyne Country Club, the neighborhood. You've got a couple places like Ballantyne West, but you've also got neighborhoods on the outskirts that some people like to say or do say, hey, I live in Ballantyne. And again, you can say you live wherever you want, but those are my parameters for the Ballantyne area. So like I said, what we're going to do now is we're just going to head over to Southridge and go and take a look at the townhome, which is the subject of this video. Hope you like it. These are the single-family homes in Southridge. Just to give you a little bit of B-roll. And here we go with some more single-family homes in Southridge. We will cover the townhomes in just a second, but I want to give you some of this South Ridge B-roll, the same neighborhood that this townhome is. We're going to go do a tour of. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a walk through the Southridge neighborhood, and that is where the condo or the townhome we're going to look at is located. And it is a fairly new neighborhood, mix of townhomes. You see here, not everybody owns a Corvette though. Townhomes and single-family residential. So what we're seeing up and down this street are the townhomes. Back in that direction, mostly single-family residential homes. And we'll zip around here again and try not to get you too bright in the sun. If we do end up looking at the sun, we'll go ahead and edit that out. But yeah, it looks okay. It's trash day. Just as an FYI, we're heading down into this cul-de-sac area. The home is the last one on the left. And we'll start videoing again once we get inside. And here we are, and as you can see from, I'll just play a quick photo here for you. This 2,901 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home is a 2-story end unit, primarily with a fiber cement and a stone exterior, and has a 2-car garage. And I'll show you the garage because it is quite a nice looking garage, and the entryway obviously is just glistening. And the first thing you come to when you enter the home is the door of the garage off to the right. As I said, 2-car garage, epoxy finish, and these owners are like this all the time. It's just immaculate. And one of the nice things you're going to see there is the tankless water heater, which was something extra, one of the many extra amenities that these owners put into this home. So that's going to be something that is a real nice quality look. So off to the right, just immediately upon entry after the garage door is a double glass door, and we're into the study or the office, or sometimes it's called the retreat. So take a look around in here. Maybe I'll back out a little bit. There we go. And it is used for office. It's nice. Backing out, we've got, I didn't turn this light on. Half bath, down, and again, this is just one example of a home in this price point, about $700,000. Here you've got just a closet. Probably shouldn't be showing closets all day long. And as we walk into the kitchen, stairway, metal spindles on the left. High 10-foot ceilings. Awesome granite kitchen. Notice the gas stovetop over here to the right. I am back as far as I can get out of there. Matter of fact, the hood is a stainless steel hood. And you can see as I whiz around the kitchen just briefly, and then I'll come to each one of these. Everything is stainless steel. All the appliances, and you've got a wine cooler down the far end, but it's granite countertops. Something that's really nice, especially if you're a tall guy, is to the ceiling cabinetry. And then, of course, added extra with the glass front doors. Can lights, custom lighting, blinds. A little bit of a butler's pantry over this section. Here you've got the microwave. That's Frigidaire Professional equipment. Microwave. Oven. And then again, there's that nice giant island. So we will back out over this way a little bit and take a peek at the dining area. Off to the right, living room area. Notice the custom crown molding, the high baseboards. That is a custom built-in, and that is staying with this home. Fans all over the place. All the bedrooms, secondary bedrooms included, in the living room. So this is the other angle. So what we're going to do too is take a quick walk outside. And of course it is an awesome sunny day here in Charlotte. So we would love to go outside. Yes, we would. They've got their side yard and backyard fenced in. Now right along there, I'll tell you a quick story. There were some trees there that came down, and the new trees are planted. So those trees will be back up in a couple of years. They're already growing, obviously, but that's a big plus. This is just an awesome place. Come back on your little paper patio, have a cup of coffee. They like to go out there in the winter and hang out too, because you've got a heater there. Like I said, the fiber cement siding, and that's the side patio. Fantastic. And one of the things I was saying about the neighborhood, any school-age kids here in this neighborhood would go to what is a very highly, sorry, let me shut this door, very highly sought after Audrey Kell High School, Community House Middle School, or Hawk Ridge Elementary School. And they're very close by. We'll go up the stairs as I'm talking. They are extremely close by. And if you're using a realtor and you're coming down here in this area, make sure you're having them check to see if there's any school reassignments. There's a new school coming online in 24, 25. I believe that's going to be called Ballantyne Ridge. I don't think at this point this neighborhood is going to that school system, but you want to just double check and make sure. So check greatschools.org and niche.com. So here we are. And the neighborhood, by the way, right now there's a single family home that's listed at $995, and this one is going to be listed at $690. So here we are, second floor. You notice the hardwoods continue up here into the second floor. This is a loft area. This is more of the retreat bonus room loft area, and it's plenty big for couches, chairs, a little bit of exercise equipment, TV, and nice bright access to light. Let's go ahead on in here, and this is we call this now the primary bedroom. Let me back out a little bit if we can. I still can't back out. I'm as far back as we can go. But you notice the tray ceiling with fan. We'll get to that back door in a little while. I want to give you another angle of the master, or the primary, excuse me. Good size room, easy access to downstairs, easy access to that loft bonus area. Get your blinds up here as well. Blinds built into the door. And here is the owner's restroom, bathroom, whatever you want to call it. Nice, beautiful, seamless shower. Tile siding. You've got that soaking tub. Of course, you're looking at a double vanity already. There is what we would call the water closet, in New England better known as the bathroom. One thing I didn't talk about downstairs is something that's really cool, especially, you don't see it all the time, but you certainly see it in a house of this quality, is the slow close, quiet closing drawers in the kitchen. I'm going to hit one of those when we get downstairs. And this is something extra as well that the owners added in, and that is California closets. So it is awesome to help you, I guess, best use of space for your clothing. And there's another door right there that goes back into the main part of the bedroom. So let's go back out. The bedroom again. And the thing I want to do is hang out this way. It's still sunny out in Charlotte, but this is the owner's balcony. And this is something I would love. You know, come out here, put a couple chairs on the table, and I don't care if it's cool out or if it's nice and warm and sunny like today. I'm coming out here with my coffee and hanging out. And maybe I'll stick a TV up there and watch some of the Red Sox play, watch some NC State football, drink a beer, hang out, have a good time. So there we go. Okay, as we leave the primary bedroom, we're going to head through the loft here again. and then go up and check out the secondary bedrooms and a couple of the accessory rooms. But one thing I want to mention that I really like about this house, and it's both upstairs and downstairs, is the wide open floor plan. You can easily glide from that kitchen to the dining room, even from the office out front to the living room, and and not lose track of your friends. Or if you want to lose track of your friends, you can just slide out to the back side patio. Same thing upstairs. If you're with your significant other and you want to kind of get some alone time, just slide out on the balcony. So what we're going to do here is go ahead and take a peek at the 2 secondary bedrooms. But before that, just want to make sure that you see or you understand all the additional amenities that these owners put into this home. And some things we're talking about, I think the 10-foot ceilings came with the home. That wasn't added on there, but they did put the blinds in. They put that custom built-in downstairs. They've got the crown molding is fantastic. The cabinets that go from all the way up to the ceiling and the glass front, that's fantastic. And some of that stuff is extra. The epoxy in the garage, again, they have the tankless water heater. So just a number of things like that are custom built. And as you can tell by looking through this house, these owners are meticulous in the way they care for it and have maintained it. So fantastic home. And that's going to be at $690. This is what you're looking at in the Ballantyne area. And I already talked about pricing for Ballantyne. The price ranges can be quite a bit different, but there are some areas that I included in there that are really considered, like I said, outside of Ballantyne. But inside the Ballantyne area, you're paying for the location, you're paying for the quality in a home like this. All right, now we're heading towards the front of the home. As we pass through that retreat loft area, one more quick view of that. There we go. I know you wanted that. Here we go, back into the front area of the 2 bedrooms. But first, we're going to take a peek off to the left. You see the laundry room, second floor laundry room. Some people prefer upstairs, some people prefer downstairs. To me, I don't care. It's got cabinets, it's got a folding table in the back, you've got room for a refrigerator, or if you want to replumb, possibly a sink in here and tile floor. So that's kind of nice, and that's a very big laundry room. Off to the right, we've got another full bath, that shower, semi-seamless shower with tile, and then you've got granite countertops there. Just everything looking nice and clean and tidy and updated, upgraded. This home, I believe I said, was built in 2020. The neighborhood was built out in 2018, 19, 20, maybe something in 21. But here we go into one of the bedrooms. I think you guys saw my arm there in the mirror. Just ignore the man in the mirror. Fans in every bedroom. Well lit. I love the windows on the side, adding extra light. Very clean carpets. Almost new, not even barely lived in. And here's the second bedroom. And it's closer to 5 p.m. here in Charlotte. And it's still very nice and light in here with one light that's on. And of course, you see the fan there. So we're going to back out here. Head back downstairs. If this is the sort of home you're looking for, let me know. We have many that are going to be popping on the market anytime soon. Let me give you an upper floor view of the kitchen and the dining room and the living area. That's a good view I didn't think I'd given you before. But if this is something that you're looking at, let me know. Leave a comment. If you think that this is a sort of video that's going to be helpful to those people thinking about moving to Charlotte, let me know that as well. We'd love to hear it in the comments. And if you liked it, please feel free to subscribe to this YouTube channel. It's all about living in Charlotte. And we would love your thumbs up, the like, and a share. Pass this on. But really, we want to hear your comments to kind of figure out what you guys are looking for if you're the person that's thinking of leaving your home and moving to Charlotte, living in the Charlotte area. So here we go once more from way back here, taking a look at the kitchen, the dining room from the living room area. And that's it. Thanks for paying attention. You guys have a great day.